Hello, everyone, and welcome to my first installment of Quinn's Commentary, a channel/show where I give my thoughts and opinions on anime I've watched. I thought for my first video I could cover the first anime I've ever watched. Lolirock. Lolirock was an animated French show produced by Zodiac Kids and Marathon Media. Produced by French subsidiary Marathon Media, the 50-second episode half-hour show is being developed with France Télévisions and Disney Channel France for delivery in 2014. Targeting the 6 through 12 demographic, the series is being built on a multi-platform business strategy based on the adventure of a music group and 3 young singers with magical powers and superhero spirit used to fight injustice. It was first launched on social networks and YouTube. The main character is Iris. She meets these other girls, Talia and Ariana. Ariana spelled Auriana because it just had to be so special. And they find out that Iris is a magical princess who came from another planet. But of course the bad guys took over that planet and kingdom because Iris is obviously a princess. Yay! Her friends also got their planets destroyed, and I'm pretty sure Talia's sister, formed a resistance, and Ariana's brother is also in that resistance? I don't know. They go on these adventures to get crystals to unlock a magical crown that's used to save all the planets and Iris's parents. Oh, and they're also pop singers. And I know what you're saying. You're like, but Quinn, it's a French show. That's not an anime. Shut up. Shut up. Just let me have this. Just let me have it. I'm not going to say anything else because I don't feel like spoiling it. And I feel like this show is way better if you watch it yourselves. That way you don't have to let me explain it for you because I think it's really well put if you just watch it so you can see just how crazy that show is. I discovered Lolirock at the age of 6 or 7, maybe 5, I honestly have no clue, and I instantly fell in love with the show. Being a kid who grew up watching Winx Club and playing Royal High, as long as getting a tiny glimpse of Sailor Moon, I loved watching the show. I loved how creative the show was and how each episode was different. Though what I didn't like was how the characters that were introduced at the very end of the show were basically forgotten. Speaking of forgotten things, I don't like how the show is easily forgettable. It wasn't aired on television and was only available in America for a few years before it got taken down, just like the Monster High reboot. The only form of social media was Tumblr. Yes, you heard that right, Tumblr. Let me tell you, having a professional and social media page for your television show that, mind you, has bad reviews already on freaking Tumblr. It was bound to fail from the start. I mean, you could have made it Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, freaking anything other than Tumblr. I thought we all learned our lesson from the Tumblr sexy man era, but apparently we didn't. There also wasn't enough promotion going around about the show. No shirts, merch, cons, nothing. Hell, even Hot Topic didn't sell any Lolirock merch. The producers were even foreign, meaning they were forgotten as well. I have never in my life heard about Zodiac Kids until I did research for this video. And even though the show is creative, it's very formulaic and messy. After season 1 of the show, it just goes downhill. The only other anime I've watched that follows that unfortunate pattern would be Black Butler, which I will be covering soon. In conclusion, I believe that Lolirock was a fairly good show / anime. Was it perfect? No. Did it have good funding? No. Was the show good enough where I didn't have to spend hours making a script just to procrastinate to the last minute recording this thing at 2 a.m.? Hell no. But I think Lolirock is fine right where it is. It's in a lukewarm area and I'm fine with that. It doesn't need to be as big as Sailor Moon or Winx. It's just a show to enjoy pirating off illegal web. I mean, to enjoy watching and being entertained. And that's all I need. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye. Oh, wait, and before you leave, I just wanted to take a quick second to mention how hot these two are. And like, I know they're siblings and all, but like this, I swear, this was like my gay awakening, my bi awakening. Just look at how hot these guys are. Like, oh my goodness. And his sister even got like a power up in like the very end of the show, bro. They were fine specimens. Um, they. Oh God, I'm probably gonna cut this out.